What's going on, y'all? It's your guy Tez the 5.
Your guy CJ100.
And we are
the 5100
Podcast.
I need y'all to do me a favor right fast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. You dig?
Back at y'all again with another podcast episode.
Yes, sir.
And we got an interesting one on tap.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
It's something that we talk about a lot though, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's just another situation or another brother that shows why it's so important to be a father.
Yeah.
Like, not a financial provider.
Right.
A father.
Right.
So we're gonna be talking about Mr. J Fizzle. If you don't know, he is Young Dolph's cousin.
Right.
Rapper, Paper Route.
Empire.
Empire.
Yep. PRE.
It's enough said about Empire 9 days.
Right.
We ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, J Fizzle kind of made a big splash on social media.
Yep, he was on Dirty Glove Bastard Off the Porch.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Dirty Glove. He been doing his thing for a minute, bro.
Yeah, he's finally breaking through at the top of this industry.
I agree.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember when he first started.
Me too.
But yeah, so Mr. J Fizzle, and we're not just gonna even just focus on him, but this is what we're gonna start with.
Yeah.
We got people like Nick Cannon, Lil Boosie, Lil Durk,
NBA Youngboy.
Right. It's
Future.
The list goes on.
Facts.
Right. Even though it is a small percentage of the community that does it, it's still devastating.
Right.
So, Mr. Fizzle, there was a part of the interview where he basically said that, look, I got all these kids and I ain't done, but they taken care of, so ain't no problem.
14 kids. I think you had 10 last time you was on here.
14 plus.
14 plus?
Yeah.
I take you ain't done, is you?
Hey, look. I'm gonna be real. You gonna be real?
Come on, be real with us.
No, I ain't done. I ain't done. I told y'all print this shit, so it's really about, as long as you take care of it, it's all good. So that don't even matter, you feel me? I got the mamas and the babies, you feel me? So all of them got different babies. All of them got different baby mamas. I got all of them too, you feel me? I'm on some boss shit, you feel me? I told you I'm printing this shit, real for real.
That's a lot of mouths to feed, bro.
I ain't tripping, I'm printing this shit.
Now, I would challenge the words taken care of.
Facts.
What gives you cause to pause when you hear that, my brother?
Because I believe when they say taken care of, they mean financially. It's more to it than that. Matter of fact, since my boy CJ brought up the article,
okay,
I actually got it in my note.
Okay,
because I want to deep dive into this. So I'm gonna get through it quick. When the host asked him what was the toughest transition coming into music full time, Fizzle revealed learning the street shit. You feel me? I got a lot of kids. I got like 14 plus and up. And I'm so tied into the streets. This shit hard. While he did not say in the interview, many are saying he has 22 children.
Jesus.
As he explained what 14 plus meant, the ladies giggled and one exclaiming, "Woo, that's half of us." The host asked him if he was done. Fizzle replied, "You want me to be real? Nah, I ain't done. It's really as long as you take care of them, it's all good, so that don't even matter."
You know what's funny about that? That's a woman talking point.
Oh,
perfect. I mean, if we being honest,
them facts.
That is that's how you know our community is fucked.
Wow, my boy coming with the heat already. But that's so true, bro. That just hit me. Like, we hear women say this all the. Don't worry about how many I got. They taking care of though. Golly, fool. And it's like, bro, one of his albums is called Young, Dumb, and I Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah, fits the mold.
It do. But see, bro, this the problem.
God damn.
Exactly.
I just realized what the fuck you said. Come on, bro.
Exactly, man.
Come on, bro.
And see, now I said, even though we bringing up Jay Fizzle as the figurehead of this,
right?
It's a problem that seep through with these guys that have so many kids and think money. Matter of fact, the Facebook guy that had all them kids and he went viral like, oh, I don't give a F and all this, and it's like, it's more than just about what you doing, bro.
Facts, bro. You represent other men too. Our image is in the toilet enough,
man.
So you mean to tell me that this man is so proud of this that he's having an interview about it? Like, that's a focal point. I've seen the interview.
Yeah.
And I'll put it on screen for you right now. You can see the picture of him and these women. Now, we've covered this man. Let's get into these women.
Yes, sir.
Now, we have the position at the 5100 podcast that family is man, woman, children together under the umbrella of marriage.
Correct.
That is our viewpoint. We understand if you're kind of shacking, trying to figure things out, as long as you're together, that's the same kind of figurehead we're talking about.
Yep.
You mean to tell me I can understand being baby mama number one, even though I still feel like the way this guy is, because I know his background, right?
Okay.
And he said his background. So this is not a husband here. Yeah. It's obvious he's not a fucking husband.
Right.
Like, he's not looking to be that.
Yeah.
Right? So how does a guy like this make you baby mama number 3? Number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How?
Yeah.
How do you put yourself in a position where you are allowed to be a double-digit baby mother? I have the answer. Because in our community, we've said this multiple times. A lot of these women don't care who they have a child with.
Nope.
They just want a child.
Just want the baby. And the saddest thing is, they the one that complain the loudest and the most. And it's like, yes, bro, we gonna focus on the brothers, but women, you gotta hold some accountability to this.
It's just a fact.
It ain't no way around it. The way that this man can be a habitual seed planter, it don't make no sense.
This nigga work for planters.
Like, that don't make no sense for him to consistently do this. And you ain't gonna tell me you didn't know the man didn't have kids.
I mean, how did you not know? You don't know about one?
Come on, bro.
This nigga got 50.
Right.
You don't know about one?
My boy then populated half of North Memphis. Like, come on, bro. Like, but see, that's what I'm saying, bro. This the thing that bothers me when it comes to these conversations, man, because it's like,
this nigga put the empire in empire. Paper route.
Facts. Like, golly, bro. I guess the most frustrating thing to me is, bro, these kids gonna grow up thinking like this. Like, bro, that is not cool for you to have. Matter of fact, let's not go there, because I'll probably say that later on. But it's just, it ain't just him.
No.
But you said something earlier, bro, that is 100% right. We all get looked at as the Jay Fizzles, as the Futures, as the NBA young boys, and it's like, no, bro. Like, I was kicking it with my homeboy the other day, and he got 2 kids, and I was like, hell no, I think I'm gonna stick with Levi.
Bro, that's our problem in our community, bro. We don't take parenting serious enough, and don't realize the weight that it really has. Like,
Great point.
it's like, I'll say now, and it's subjective, but I say now that it's easier to raise my daughter because she's older.
Mm-hmm.
But when we talking about infants,
Woo.
nigga, that is real.
Them facts.
That's why I understand postpartum.
Yeah.
Because it will drive you crazy because you can't talk to them. And they just gonna whine and fuck with shit and whine. And I mean, bro, it's a real thing. So we have guys out here that's making multiple women single mothers. It's like, okay, now we have to address that.
Exactly.
You have to address that.
And it's so bad that we can somewhat sympathize with the women on this. Because like you said, bro, I don't understand what it's like to be a full-time mother. Because I'm a man.
No.
So I ain't never going to understand postpartum and how deep that go.
Right.
But you hit a great point, bro. A lot of these men are selfish.
That's a fact.
All they want to do is shoot the club up and leave. It don't matter what the end result is.
Right.
And I can't respect men that do this, bro. I got a couple in my family. I know you got a couple.
More than a couple.
But I see them and I can never look at them the same, bro.
Right.
I know what your children finna go through because I got examples of other people that done went through that.
And it's like, what's happening is our goal is co-parenting. Like that's what we actually doing.
Yeah.
Versus actually creating a family.
Yep.
Don't y'all see that as a problem?
You should.
Like, that's the goal. Motherfuckers ain't even really trying to have a family like we used to.
Yeah.
We're trying to co-parent. So this guy, for whoever he may be, is just trying to get some box, having fun, shooting the club up, and being able to walk away from him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, he'll be held responsible if she wants to hold him responsible. But that's not the point. The point is you're literally you're not doing this for a family.
Yeah.
I understand we want to hit some cheeks. There is plenty of ways not to get her pregnant. There is plenty of ways for her not to get pregnant.
Yep.
And we're literally choosing not to do it.
Don't even care.
That's a choice.
Right.
That is an absolute choice. So you got people like Nick Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look.
That boy said he gonna have as many as he can. NBA YoungBoy.
Right.
22 years old, 7 kids already. Why?
Nigga, you got damn near half your age of kids. What the fuck?
Bro, that is crazy. And it's like, bro, people using the excuse, oh man, he young, blah. It's like, yes, he young, but he is creating long-term effects.
And I get the argument that he's young and he don't know no better at one point.
Right.
It's like, bro, you know better.
Yeah.
You're doing something. I ain't even going to say he know better. You're intentionally doing something.
Yes.
Like you're looking for a result. We're saying what you're looking for, the result you're creating, is not good for the community.
No.
It's not. I don't care what you think. It's not good for her.
And he might not be old enough to understand the damage that he doing.
Right.
But you should still understand that, hey, maybe these children need to see me more than once a month. There's more to it than that.
And don't tie in his lifestyle. He on house arrest right now. So he can't even go see them. They got to come to him, which put them in danger because the nigga got ops everywhere.
Everywhere.
So it's like, when we talk about these brothers, man, it's like, they are the culprits for this.
Yes.
I have to say that. I think the women are culpable. But the number one person that I got smoked for is the fellas.
I agree.
Because they literally planting their seed and moving on.
Yes, sir.
Like they making gardens in every city.
Woo-hoo.
What are you doing?
One of the reasons that we started this podcast and this platform was to talk to young brothers when it comes to them making these diaper decisions.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
You heard that right.
Yes,
diaper decisions.
Facts. Because you not thinking long term.
No.
And as you being young, okay, you might not have been raised like me in a 2-parent household.
Right.
So you see the effects.
Right.
But just because you weren't raised like that, don't mean you shouldn't take the example of other brother that's trying to tell you different and better.
Right.
Because a lot of these guys that's future, yes, they got the money, but you don't understand the ramifications of what's going on.
I'm glad you mentioned the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what gets talked about in our community, we just had more of it. First of all, the black community is not as broke as people make it out to be. Can we stop that shit?
The number one consumer.
We spend more than small countries. I mean, small countries.
Facts.
So we're in the trillions. We spend a lot of damn money, so we got it.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. It's the mindset.
Yes, sir.
NBA YoungBoy was caught with a gun in L.A. and ran from the police as a millionaire. Do you understand what that means?
Come
people?
on, man.
As a millionaire, he did this. So obviously, money is not the fixer-upper that y'all making it out to be.
It's not.
It's mentality.
Exactly.
His father is in prison. He was in prison. What is the likelihood that his sons will be in prison?
Come on, bro.
He's doing this. He's perpetuating the same shit. And it's not all his fault that he was raised that way. But dude, you a millionaire now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got more opportunities. You got to eventually leave that damn mindset behind. And I get it because I went through this as a youngin'. Mm-hmm. But at some point, it is just your decision to make. It's nobody else. It's yours. Eventually, you got to look at what you got in front of you because you're going to lose it, if not your life.
Yep. And one of the biggest examples of that is Jay-Z. Jay-Z literally was in court for shanking somebody.
He was a kingpin.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Jay-Z was really the man.
Yeah. And he seen that this can only get me so far. Mm-hmm. I got to make this switch. And he did. Now look at him. And that's what I said. It's the mind. Bro, you made a great point. It's the mindset. And look, maybe NBA young boy, he younger. All right, cool. He young. Right. What about Nick Cannon? What about Jay Fizzle? I don't know how old he is, but yeah, I'm gonna look at Future.
Okay.
Future is a legend in the streets because of the way he treats his women.
Right.
But what about the infamy he should have for the way he treats his kids? Now, I'm not sitting up here saying, because I read a story, Future got custody of one of his children.
Right.
And I'm happy for that.
Right.
What about the other ones? And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. When you talk about creating children, this ain't no stat line, bro. This ain't no, he got 20, 10, and 9. This ain't no LeBron stat line.
Right. This nigga got a triple-double and shit. But
see, Future hype. Part of Future hype is because of the amount of children that he had.
Right.
But us as being real men, we should say this part of the reason why we look at him negatively.
Part of his esteem and his folklore and his mystical reverence is because he's planting a flag with his seed. Mm-hmm. So that's a confirmation that he smashed this chick.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of guys do it. Some guys will actually purposely shoot a chick club up because there's a confirmation and a lock on he can keep hitting her. Mm. But see, that's a small percentage of men.
Yep.
But they get a lot of the love. And that's where we have an issue with sisters.
Yes, sir.
Because Future could not have become the heavyweight he is without women. Mm-mm. They are the number one buyers. Now, we talking about the black community is the number one. You know, our money goes out faster than anybody. But that means that our women are the top women, which women spend money, period.
Oh, yeah.
That's every race. So that puts our women in number one spender.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to his shows. You're supporting this shit. You talk shit about Future saying you want Russ, but you at Future shows.
Every time.
He's getting it off of you. He talking about you in the songs, and you become another woman for him to fuck in the song.
That is correct.
There is some responsibility and culpability there. We as men place more of it on him, but you got to look at yourself, ladies.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the process from him to Nick Cannon to Jay Fizzle to Lil Boosie, where, nigga, women, how do you become the 5th baby mama?
And then brag about it and argue with the other baby mamas like you done did something special.
Like Dirk baby mama. When that shit came out, we covered it. This woman came out defending him, and now she's leaving him. You can't make this shit up.
You can't, bro. It is so sad because it's like, when we covered that, bro, it's like, what type of mindset do you have to think the way that you think? One of our biggest episodes that we did, bro, was the 4th baby mama, where we were talking about Summer Walker.
Facts.
She signed up for that. She had all the red flags in the world.
Facts.
And was still like, I think I'm going to let them shoot my club up. And then you on there arguing with the other baby mamas like you something special. Bro, at the day that we shooting this, we going to be doing a live tonight.
Yeah.
About men creating single mothers.
Yeah.
It's a reason why we got to have that conversation.
We do.
On this one, we holding our brothers more accountable because we the leaders. I don't care what nobody tell you.
Yep.
Men, we the leaders.
Black women, you are ours. That's what it come down to.
That's it. So men we gotta hold each other accountable when we do this type of stuff.
Facts.
Future ain't probably never heard this. NBA young boy, young Fizzle might not. I mean, Jay Fizzle,
whatever the nigga,
whatever his name
Fizzle,
is,
Fizzle, Fap,
Fizzle, Phil, Lil Phil,
filling chicks up with nothing, whatever his name is.
whatever it is, he might not ever see this.
Right.
But we might be able to touch a brother that's 17, 18, 19, 20. It's like, damn, like, bro, they making some sense.
What they don't know is we have.
Yes, sir.
We've had younger men reach out to us because of what we talked about, that they never heard it.
Yeah.
So we understand it's a lack of leadership, but y'all can't come at us. Well, y'all can, but you should stop coming at us when we're trying to actually change this shit.
Facts.
Because what we're seeing a lot more, which is why we talk about women the way we do, is because these guys are actually thinking like women.
Oh.
That's the actual issue. That's why there's a complaint from women everywhere that men ain't men today. Well, God damn it, close your mouth and let us fix it.
Yeah.
Stay out the damn way.
That's it. Let the men get back control of this steering wheel. Because what we done seen in 50, 40, however many years it done been, the government done gave y'all the ability to steer. A lot of men done gave y'all the ability to steer. And now look, you got the Jay Fizzle. You got the NBA young boy. These the guys that y'all complain about that's terrorizing the hood, that's terrorizing the neighborhood, but you helping create them. Jay Fizzle got 15 and up examples of what women complain about. See, this the hypocrisy that bothers us, bro.
It's like, okay, we can hold him accountable. Would y'all hold these 15 ladies accountable, please? Damn.
Come on. It can't be one side of accountability, bro.
Well, they can do what they want. It's their body.
Yeah, it is until your child in school with Jay Fizzle child and all he doing is beating them up every day. All he doing is checking them. Now he done bought a dope to school. See, that's what I'm saying. It's cool until it affects your household.
Facts.
And that's the thing that we trying to do here is to get young brothers to understand. Don't let your seed be the one that messes up the garden. That's what we trying to tell you, bro, because it's easy to shoot up a woman club, but it's hard to be a father. It's difficult.
That's challenging.
That's
but that's what it's for. So a lot of these guys just shooting their seeds around.
Hold up.
What happened? What just happened? I don't know what happened.
That's what it's for. Me and you wouldn't be the men that we are right now if we didn't have our kids, bro. So imagine what Jay Fizzle, NBA youngboy and stuff missing out on by not being in the home with their kids every day. It's some battles that they'll never have to fight with their children that me and you fight on a daily.
That makes you more of a man.
Every time.
And that's what, like, it's a process. Like, becoming the best man you can before you meet your wife. That's a process. Meeting a wife and making her your wife, that's a process. Going through everyday life with this woman is a process. Then there's a child. Then there's another process. It's all making you better as a man. See, these guys stuck in this perpetual childhood.
Come on, man.
They stuck in it. They keep shooting. Like, bro, I ain't gonna be a daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? It's foolish shit. That's why we don't rock with it. And here's for the ladies that say we don't hold men accountable. I had to say it before this ended.
Heck yeah.
Cause y'all swear up and down we don't. And it's like, no, we just hold you accountable so you forget what we do when we talk to men. That's all it is.
It's a guilt trip.
Yes, bro.
More than anything.
Yes.
Sir Hale said it. It's an attack. It's not
a concern.
It's not.
Shout out to Sir Hale.
Facts.
Nigga's a fucking genius.
The concern is what we doing right now.
Yes. We stopping it.
Yes.
We're trying to stop your free checks and your ability to have sex as much as you want and get away with murder. All right.
Right. That's why it's important.
Yeah.
That we had these conversations, man, because I guarantee you, it's somebody right now that wish they wouldn't have shot up 4 clubs. Somebody wish they wouldn't have shot up the one that they got.
Shout out to my pops.
Wow.
That's a fact.
But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like for me, bro, I really want to hop in front of this because it's like,
yeah,
man, brothers.
It's sad, bro.
It is, man.
Like we talked about this before, G. Y'all don't see when you're not there. It's even if you're a great co-parent, which I feel like I am, right? The thing that you don't have is the combining of the families and the man like facilitating it. So when it come to your son want to go to his auntie house, you know what I'm saying? You got to go through the mama to do it. Versus if y'all were together, it would just be a seamless transition. It would just be doing things as a unit. So like with my dad, he got 4 baby mamas, right? The problem is each kid is in a different house. Yeah. So his words don't have that much weight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's splitting them between 4 women, and one is a damn issue sometimes.
Hey.
4 with a child that can punish you. Come on, bro. It's a different story.
My last point on this is, brothers, when you surrender your seed, you surrender your power.
It's over.
When you give up your seed to a woman, you have given up the power that you have as a man to her.
Yep.
Because the government in this world has told this woman that the fact that she is carrying the seed is more important than the person that planted it. And when you have a government and a system that believes that and wants to push that, brothers, you in trouble.
Perfect.
Are you in trouble? So you gotta be careful of who club you shooting up, why you shooting it up, brother. We all want to have fun.
Facts.
We have had fun.
Had plenty of it.
But the goal is not to have children. The results of fun should be fun.
Right.
Not
it's over. It ended when you let off.
Right.
And threw it in the toilet.
Facts.
You know, throw it away. Don't put it in there.
No.
And it's even the same thing when you have a wife.
Facts.
Only thing is you trusting her with that power.
Yes, sir.
That's the only difference. So come on, fellas. Let's and all the other brothers in the manosphere or in different spaces that do podcasts that have critiques for women, I respect it. You got to critique this.
Yes, sir.
You got to hold this accountable because this is creating that same woman.
Facts. So y'all, look, on that note, we gonna wrap this thing up. So for your guy Tez the 5,
your guy CJ100,
we are
the 5100 Podcast. You
the 100 Podcast. The 5100 Podcast. 5100 Podcast. The 5100 Podcast. It's the 5100 Podcast.